getting so confused. My heart is beating just for you. And again, I'm getting so confused. There's so many colors in this place, and I wonder where you've been today. And why are you so sad? And is it all about the rain? Blue skies getting gray. Maybe it's our afternoon. Only you could have done this to me. Only you could change me in a way I wanna be. You believe in me. There's so many colors in this place, and I wonder where you've been today. And why are you so sad? Or is it all about the rain? When blue skies turning gray. Maybe it's our afternoon. Only you could have done this to me. Only you could change me where I wanna be. Do you believe in me? Thank you. Right, give it up for the harmonica, amazing playing, and that was great. Cheers. perfect. Just leave me a bit of space to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am. Mondays we could plan a trip, Sundays we could walking down the street as we used to do. Mornings I'll tell you poetry, evenings we could forget everything. And if you really care, why would you be so perfect? Leave me a bit of space. Who I am. Leave me a bit of space for who I am. Leave me a bit of space for who I am. And if you really care, why would you be so perfect? Leave me a bit of space to be who I am. To be who I am. To be who I am. Thank you. Alright, I'll play this song and then break. There's some chicks there talking.
You can open the door always.
But probably they are going because
Party.
it's, yeah, because illegal
Party?
disco. Yeah, they are going through.
Where's the illegal?
It's great.
Cherry.
Oh, cherry.
Okay.
That's great. I mean, illegal parties only make sense when there's corona. So, if there's no corona, I don't know. Like in Berlin, there was this illegal parties when there was no corona.
Yeah.
But it should be now because
Yeah.
people need party now when governments are tyrannic, right?
That's the beauty of.
That's the beauty of
Rebel
party.
I think in Wrocław the parties were even during Corona, but it was just like people who knows, because it was very like closed community. Because everyone is afraid that if you say like
No,
let's
they
go
were
to
on
the party.
Facebook. The cherry. You have to sign up on Facebook.
Yeah.
So there was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I hope people obey the rules and they will do opposite of what governments tell them because that's freedom.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a really cool DJ from Palestine, Sama.
Here in Wrocław?
No, she's actually in Palestine.
Okay.
And in Palestine, they have really strict rules regarding parties and drinking alcohol, and especially if you are a woman. And she was detained just dancing on the party, and they just came in, grabbed her, and put her to jail, and she got like 3 years in jail. Yeah, she's not drinking alcohol, nothing, but just was partying. That's all.
Okay.
Israeli Israeli
No, it
or
was in
Palestine?
Palestine. Palestine, yeah. The very strict rules. So
Oh,
we're happy that we live here.
Yeah. Freedom is a spectrum, so people are in jail here for smoking. So when it comes to me, I don't care if you get in jail because of party or because of weed, honestly. Like, of course, freedoms are restricted more in Middle East and areas like this. But in Europe, the same, honestly. Like, why would you get in jail for weed or for drugs? I've been supported for drug legalization over a decade, and I'm always supporting it. And I always say it. I was in TEDx, and I said I dedicated a song for people who smoke or get like drugs or anything, and they are in jail for this. And I was like verbally punished by the community there, because like maybe you shouldn't have said that, and I'm like, well, people are in jail. Like, you
Yeah.
could have been jail if you did that. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't care. Like, so the draw line is if you don't do any aggression, you should be able to freely speak, freely do whatever you want, as long as you're not harming anybody else. Like,
Exactly.
same thing applies with anything, and unfortunately, most people don't understand this concept, and that's why we have a lot of people in jail for no reasons, basically.
I was just thinking that we have such a great amount of drug users, like different kind of drugs. And if you legalize it and pay taxes for it, it will be such a drastical good reason for economy. Like that you can have like money taken
Yeah,
to the
that's a big.
government and paid
Yeah.
to
so
rehabilitation
you smoking,
centers.
supporting government, like.
Yeah.
That was a nice
Exactly.
thing. Yeah,
Like-
I support what you say because it's better concept than what is today.
Yeah.
But I would add on that I think it should be just legal, and we should not even tax it, because why should we? Like, it should be legal first of all, and some countries might tax it, some countries don't. I'm anti-tax, so that's another discussion. But you're right. You're right that it should be legal in the first place, and different communities will decide whether they want to tax it or not. Like, I think without tax is better because people will have cheaper options. That's my own opinion.
There
But
was a,
then
But-
I think then you can track the drug that you are using, because if you pay taxes.
You don't need a tax to track that. That's the point. Like, you can have a legalized market, free market, and you don't have to. Like, you will have a tracking way because you have a description. By the law, you can like have a description on it, like saying like, this drug contains this and this and this. So it's a fully legalized. But taxation is another layer on top, which means you basically tax it to delegate these funds to certain services that government bureaucrats decide to spend. So it's like,
But if you,
yeah,
for example,
I understand
use
your point, and it's
taxes-
way
yeah,
better than current system.
Exactly.
Although exactly, like, we can, yeah, it's a different topic. What I'm saying as well, but yeah, you're in the right direction.
Yeah,
I
I
still.
was just thinking if you can use the taxes from drugs that you spend on, for example, centers that will help with the abuse, or centers will, like in Amsterdam or Canada, you can just go in and check your drug whether it's safe or not. Like
Yeah.
if you have, so if you pay like for that.
So I'll tell you my opinion. I'll tell you my opinion.
Yeah.
I support what you say, and the one thing I want to say is that basically when it comes to drugs, most people say, okay, you consume drugs, but let's tell anything what you do to the government, which means your narrative, for instance, is that let's create with these funds the support centers. I don't think drug users need support or any rehabilitation. I don't need a rehabilitation. I tried cocaine in my life. I tried weed. I tried everything. I don't think I need any support, which means I don't need to fund anybody because I use drugs. Because this to me is like, if you drink alcohol and you need a rehabilitation, if somebody told you, oh, you drink alcohol so you're kind of alcoholic and you might need a rehabilitation center because you might be alcohol abused person. And I think drugs are a hard substance, I agree, but I don't think people who buy these drugs, they should fund anything. Like if you want to voluntarily fund it, go for it. But yeah, that's just a philosophical debate. So we will go far with this maybe after concert. But yeah, it is.
Maybe after we smoke a weed, then we can discuss it
Yeah.
better.
I haven't smoked for a year. I mean, a year and a half maybe, long time. But for sure, yeah, it would be nice.
There's a song of Bob Marley. Legalize it, don't
Yeah.
criticize it.
I feel like our discussions during the day is almost all about the drugs.
I mean, I support legalization of
We don't have any
prostitution.
drugs.
Prostitution. Like, I'll tell you, I don't support only drug legalization. I support legalization of prostitution everywhere. Germany is legalized, like recently, but it's not still, I think, fully.
I think Czech Republic is also legalized. If you have.
Prostitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like many countries are not, and I support that. I support anything related to your body, basically. So it's like most people don't get it, but legalization is not bad because it helps discussion and like go and help yourself without black market. Like when you create black market, it's not bad. Black market is another supply, but it's good to have an option basically.
But I know they're saying it's more legal the less it's desirable. Like if it's more legal and you can get it everywhere, the less it's desirable
Yeah.
to you to have it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the less amount of
Like in legalized countries, Colorado, when they legalized in the Colorado state weed, for instance, the weed usage was high in the beginning and then it dropped. But also, you can't compare unlegalized, the same place when it was unlegalized and legalized because you don't have data when it was unlegalized. When you don't have non like illegal substance, how can you measure that? You can only measure when it's legalized.
But the problem is that it's not only we lack the data of not legalized, but we lack of data of drugs at all. Like we don't know
Yeah,
about
there's no
them
data. Yeah,
because they are banned and that's all.
Yeah.
You don't have
Exactly, yeah.
anything with that. So
yeah,
that's the problem.
that's right.
But if that's one.
So let's play some songs.
Yeah.
Got peak. Yeah, I was looking for a peak because I lost
Peak?
peak.
I had a pig
but I
here.
lost. Yeah, I lost twice this peak.
I used to have a lot of pigs, but they. You know what you say about pigs. If you want to, if you kill a man, you know. Okay.
Thanks, man.
Do you know this anecdote? This joke that if you kill a man, and you have body and you don't know what to do with this body, in the city, so you get the pig, leave it, put it on him, left the room, come and there's no pig, no corpse.
I lost twice already, so I'm like, where's my peak? This song's called Stay. heart. Everything I've done was just for you, coming from my heart. There's nothing to say. I'll be on my way, but I won't believe in it. Magic thing or any game you play. I wanted to stay. I wanted to play. Wanted to tell you how I feel every single day. I wanted to play. I wanted to stay. I wanted to tell you how I feel every single day. Wanted to stay. Wanted to tell you how I feel every single day. Thank you very much. Well, thanks for listening. There are people who can help.
A, to nie pasuje.
Zapraszamy, zapraszamy. What they were saying.
They were saying that tomorrow they are going to work, but they are coming.
Zapraszamy.
Wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
Dzisiaj jedną piosenkę zaśpiewać. Bo każdy to przyjechał, to... O! She's gonna sing one song.
Oh, nice.
Dobra, jasne.
All right, so let's play